just before the sprint starts. This is the moment, John, that the sprint trains are starting to get into formation on these really, really wide roads. What are the words that the sports director will be screaming in their ears at the moment? Or are they quiet?
Yeah, it's always a difference. You just try and remind the riders where they are and what the key points are. There's so much noise in that peloton. If I'm really honest, when I was a rider, you heard hardly anything from the team car at that point. You try and listen for your teammates, the shouts behind, and they're only simple communications. You can't have a conversation now, so simply it's left, right, go, slow down, we're all here, all good. That is kind of it, and that's all you can communicate. But unfortunately, most of the time, the rivals, the other riders, the other sprint rivals, the other teams are saying the same things. So it's all about being organised, sticking to the plan, going as a unit, and that's exactly what we get to see nowadays. All those teams all together. As we go, swing to the left, but there's a little pinch point coming from the left-hand side. So there's so much movement at the moment in this peloton. But it is a headwind as well, so it's, again, can't stress enough, it's all about timing.
Alpecin Premier Tech with Gerben Thijssen, Bahrain Victorious with Daniel Skerrel, the Decathlon with Kees Bol, the EF Education Easy Post with Mats Mikkels, Groupama FDG United with Matteo Milan, Ineos Grenadiers with Welsford, Lidl Track of course with Johnny Milan, Stefan de Schuiteneer, Lotto Intermarché, NSN Cycling with Ethan Vernon, Soudal-QuickStep with Alberto Dainese, Luca Meskec for Jayco, Picnic Postenel have Fabio Jacobsen, Casper van Uden, Tudor with Robin Froidefaux, Juan Sebastian Milano for UAE, UnoX Mobility with Blikra, and Matteo Malucelli for XDS Astana are the sprinters in this peloton as we approach the final 2 kilometers. Our breakaway had a very, very tough job on their hands to stay away from this peloton, and yeah, as expected, they did not make it. But if you don't try, you'll never make it. And about 2 kilometers out from the finish line, just as about we leave this main road, our 4 riders are caught with Thornley, Milesi, Mikutis and Dan Holer. And now it's all about the sprint preparation. In blue, Alpecin Premier Tech. There we have that corner that you described. It's a very wide one, but 3 riders there for Alpecin Premier Tech at the front already.
Interestingly there, the riders from the breakaway just coming through, got out of the way, didn't they, on that right-hand corner. Hats off to them. They're the experienced ones. They've been in the other situation of trying to lead a teammate out, and the breakaway's just been caught. So, yeah, hats off. Safety first from Thornley and Hula there.
The GC guys are slowly getting to the back as the action is at the front right now with the train for Lidl Track. We have the blue for XDS Astana and the dark blue for Alpecin Premier Tech. NSN are there, of course, for Ethan Vernon. Remember, it's a headwind sprint as we go into that final kilometer right now, with the 3 teams at the front, the team for Malucelli, the team for Milan and the team for Gerben Thijssen. Florian Vermeers is leading out Juan Sebastian Milano. This is the Flamme Rouge and it's incredibly fast. 600 meters to go. The road starts to get a little bit to the right. We don't have a straight line finish. Let's get to the sprinting. We still have Consonni ahead of Johnny Milan. It's a really, really fast finale. Malucelli there on the left-hand side. Mats Mikkels is there. Ethan Vernon is there. Ellen Blikra. Everybody who needs to be there is there at the moment. It's a lead out for the Modern Adventure Pro Cycling team for Riley Pickrell in that burgundy red, but currently in second position in the lead out for UnoX is Johnny Milan. Opening the sprint right now, RXDS Astana and UnoX Mobility. On the left-hand side, in the blue, is Matteo Milan. And there goes Sam Welsford on the left. Jonathan Milan through the middle. Sam Welsford and Johnny Milan. Johnny Milan or Ellen Blikra. Johnny Milan for 3 wins. Johnny Milan gets 3 wins in the UAE Tour.
What a sprint from Jonathan Milan. Again, Lidl Trek controlled things. They put riders there, and that lead out was key actually. They were through the Flamme Rouge with 3 riders still in front of Jonathan Milan. he had to use riders up in that headwind, though. He was left on his own. He had to surf a little bit in the final 400 metres. But thumbs up, 3 fingers, 3 wins. And Jonathan Milan makes it a triple for the little track.
Already his 5th win of the season. Won the 2 opening stages in Alula and 3 stages here in the UAE Tour. And perfect teamwork from Lidl Track. They played it as a team. Big hug there for Derek G. West. Maxwell Scheitz.
Perfect. It looks like he injured those 3 fingers in that first stage when he crashed with just over a kilometre to go, and now perfectly timed 3 wins. So